You're in the music. The lights are low, the crowd is moving slow, but I can feel you even though you're gone. Every time the bassline starts to roll, it's like you're whispering inside my bones. I close my eyes and suddenly you're here. Your hands around my waist, your breath against my ear. I know it's just the music playing tricks on me, but right now it's the only thing that sets me free. I don't need to see your face to know you're near. The rhythm makes it feel like you're still here. Every kick drum sounds like your heartbeat, and I'm dancing just to feel you next to me. You're in the music, you're in the music. Even when you're miles away from me, you're in the music, you're in the music. Every single note is carrying your memory. I don't need your body, I don't need your touch, as long as the groove keeps reminding me of us. You're in the music, you're in the music. Some nights I dance to forget your name. Some nights I dance to call you back again. The hi-hats sound like laughter in the dark, and every drop feels like a brand new start. I move my hips the way you used to like. I let the melody do all the things we couldn't say that night. It hurts a little, but it heals me too, because at least in here I still have you. I don't need to hold your hand to feel you close. The bassline wraps around me like a ghost, and even if tomorrow you won't be around, tonight the music keeps you safe and sound. You're in the music, you're in the music. Even when the night is cold and long, you're in the music, you're in the music. Every single beat is singing our song. I don't need forever, I just need this groove to keep you dancing somewhere in my truth. You're in the music, you're in the music. Maybe one day I'll learn to let you go, but not tonight, not while the music's playing slow. Right now you're here, right now you're real, and that's enough for me to feel. You're in the music, you're in the music. Louder than the silence in my chest. You're in the music, you're in the music. Giving me a reason to forget the rain. Even if the morning takes you far away, I'll keep this song inside me every day. You're in the music, you're in the music. Ooh, yeah, you're in the music. You're in the music. You're in the music. I can feel you. You're in the music. You're in the music. I've been quiet for too long, holding everything inside, smiling on the surface while I slowly die. the bassline found me in the corner of the room. It started waking up the parts I try to hide too soon. I don't need permission anymore to take up space. I don't need to shrink myself to fit into this place. The music speaking louder than the voices in my head, telling me it's time to rise and feel alive. Instead I used to dance for someone else's eyes. Now I dance because it makes me feel alive. Every move I make is mine and mine alone. This body finally feels like coming home. My body knows. My body knows what my mouth was too afraid to say. My body knows. My body knows how to heal what no one else could take away. I don't need to explain, I don't need to fight. I just let the rhythm move me through the night. My body knows. My body knows. I carry shame like jewelry around my neck, wore it like a crown until it made me sick. But tonight I'm dropping every single heavy thing, letting every beat undo a pain that tied in strings. I'm not here to please, I'm not here to perform. I'm here because the music keeps my spirit warm. Every sweat, every breath, every roll of my hips, just me remembering the power in my lips. I used to dance like I was asking to be seen. Now I dance like I already know I'm queen. This body ain't a secret, it's a sacred thing, and the groove is teaching me how to let it sing. My body knows. My body knows what my mouth was too afraid to say. My body knows. My body knows. My body knows. My body knows how to heal what no one else could take away. I don't need to explain, I don't need to fight. I just let the rhythm move me through the night. My body knows. Oh, my body knows. Let the drums speak for the parts I couldn't name. Let the bass line burn away the shame. I am not broken, I am not too much. I am rhythm, I am fire, I am touch. My body knows. My body knows. Louder than the silence I was living in. My body knows. My body knows. Stronger than the voices saying I can't win. I don't need your hands, I don't need your light. I got the music moving deep inside. My body knows. My body knows. My body knows. Yeah, it knows. My body knows. I'm finally home. Oh. I've been broken in ways I don't like to explain. Carry pieces of my heart through the pouring rain. There were nights I couldn't even stand up straight, but something in the music said just wait. don't always feel like smiling when I walk inside. Sometimes I still carry everything I try to hide. But the moment that the bass line starts to play, something in me whispers you can stay. I used to think that dancing meant I had to be okay. Now I know that moving is how I find my way. Even when the pain is sitting heavy in my chest, the rhythm still invites me to take one more step. I still dance, I still dance, even when my heart is still learning how to mend. I still dance, I still dance, even when I don't know how this story's gonna end. I don't need to be whole to move across the floor. I just need the music and I need a little more. I still dance. I still dance. Oh, some nights the memories come rushing back too fast, and I feel like I'm reliving everything that passed. But then the hi-hats start to shimmer in the air, and suddenly I'm breathing like I wasn't even there. I don't dance to forget, I don't dance to escape. I dance because it reminds me I'm still here and I'm awake. Every sway is proof that I refuse to disappear. Every step is louder than the things I used to fear. I used to think that strength meant never showing tears. Now I know that crying and still dancing is what makes me fierce. I don't have to hide the parts of me that hurt. The music holds the space for all of it, and that's the work. I still dance, even when my heart is still learning how to mend. I still dance, I still dance, even when I don't know how this story's gonna end. I don't need to be whole to move across the floor. I just need the music and I need a little more. I still dance. Yeah. This is not pretending, this is not a lie. This is me deciding I refuse to die. Inside of all the breaking, there is still a flame, and the music knows exactly how to call my name. I still dance, I still dance, even when the night feels heavy on my soul. I still dance, I still dance, even when I'm still trying to feel whole. I don't need to be okay to move my feet. I just need the rhythm and I need to breathe. I still dance. Through everything, trying to be okay, smiling when I wasn't, just to make it through the day. But the music started slowing me down, beat by beat, showing me it's okay to not be so complete. I don't have to fix it all in one night. I don't have to pretend that I'm alright. The rhythm doesn't rush me, it just stays, holding space for all the parts that need to heal this way. I used to think that healing had to happen fast, that I had to be stronger than my past. But the bassline's teaching me something new, that I can take my time and still make it through. Slowly, I'm healing slowly, one breath, one step, one beat at a time. Slowly, I'm learning slowly that I don't have to have it all figured out tonight. I don't need to rush what's meant to unfold. The music's holding me while I let go. Slowly, I'm healing slowly. Some nights I still break a little in the dark. Some nights I still carry pieces of my heart. But when the hi-hats start to shimmer in the air, I remember I don't have to do it all alone in here. I'm not the same girl that I used to be, but I'm not rushing to become somebody new. I'm just letting the groove do what it does best, reminding me that I'm allowed to rest. I used to think that strength meant never showing pain. Now I know that softness can be brave. The music doesn't ask me to be whole, it only asks me to move and save my soul. Slowly, slowly, I'm healing slowly, one breath, one step, one beat at a time. Slowly, slowly, I'm learning slowly. I don't have to have it all figured out tonight. I don't need to rush what's meant to unfold. The music's holding me while I let go. Slowly, slowly, I'm healing slowly. I'm not in a hurry anymore. I'm not running from what came before. I'm dancing with the parts of me that hurt, and for the first time, it doesn't feel like work. Slowly, slowly, I'm healing slowly, even when the night feels long and cold. Slowly, slowly, I'm learning slowly that I'm allowed to take my time to grow. I don't need to be perfect to be free. The rhythm's teaching me to just be me. Slowly, I'm healing slowly, 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 yeah. Slowly, I'm healing slowly, slowly, one beat at a time. Slowly, need permission to take up sacred space. I don't need a shrink to fit into this place. The music is my tempo, the groove is my prayer, and every single step says I am already there. I used to think that power lived outside of me. Now I feel it moving every time I breathe. The bass line is the river, and I am the sea. I'm everything I was always meant to be. I am divine. I am divine. Not because I'm perfect, but because I'm mine. I am divine. I am divine. The rhythm knows the guidance in my spine. I don't need to prove it, I don't need to shine. I just need to move and let the truth be mine. I am divine. I am divine. This is not performance, this is not a show. This is me remembering everything I know. I am not alone, I am not separate. I am the prayer, I am the sacred, I am the temple. I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. Louder than the voices that try to dim my light. I am divine. I am divine. Stronger than the darkness that came in the night. I don't need to be anything except what I am. The music already knows who I am. I am divine. 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 In every move I make, I am divine. I am divine. I woke up with the music still inside my chest, like the night before, never really left. My feet already moving before my mind could think. The rhythm pulled me out before I could even blink. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. I just need this feeling running down my spine. Every time the bass line starts to play, something in me opens up and wants to stay. I used to wait for the perfect moment to arrive. Now I know the perfect moment is when I decide to let the music take me wherever it goes, and trust that joy will find me when I let it flow. This is joy. This is joy. Not because everything is perfect, but because I'm here. This is joy. This is joy. Dancing like the world is spinning, just for me to feel. I don't need to earn it, I don't need to fight. I just need to move and let the feeling take the night. This is joy. This is joy. Some people dance because they're trying to forget. Some people dance because they haven't found it yet. But me, I dance because it makes me feel alive. Like every single cell in me is finally on my side. I throw my hands up, I close my eyes real tight. I let the melody carry me into the light. I don't care who's watching, I don't care what they see. This moment belongs to no one else but me. Oh, I used to think that happiness was something far away. Now I feel it in the rhythm every single day. It doesn't need conditions, it doesn't need a plan. It only I don't give a shit. I'm not here to please, I'm not here to perform. I'm here because the music got me feeling warm. My hips don't lie, my body knows the truth. Every step I take is living proof that I don't need permission to take up all the space. I move because it feels good not to win a race. I used to shrink myself to make them feel alright. Now I let my body shine under the light. No more hiding, no more playing small. Tonight I'm letting everything I am stand tall. I'm in my power, I'm in my power. Every move I make is mine and mine alone. I'm in my power. I don't need your validation to feel at home. This body is a temple, this rhythm is my throne. I'm dancing for myself and I'm dancing for my own. Hits me low and I feel it in my spine. It travels through my veins like it was made for mine. I close my eyes and let the groove take control. I don't need nobody else to make me whole. My hands in the air, my feet on the ground. I'm not looking for attention, I'm just getting down. This is not for you, this is not a show. This is me remembering everything I know. Someone else to set me free. Now I realize the power was inside of me. The music just reminded me of who I really am. A woman in her power, dancing how she damn well can. I'm in my power, I'm in my power. Every move I make is mine and mine alone. I'm in my power. I don't need your validation to feel at home. This body is a temple, this rhythm is my throne. I'm dancing for myself and I'm dancing for my own. I'm in my power, I'm in my power. Let the drums beat to the goddess in my soul. Let the bass line remind me I am whole. I don't need to be saved, I don't need to be tamed. I'm already fire, I'm already flame. I'm in my power, I'm in my power, I'm in my power. Watch me move like I was born to do this. I'm in my power, I'm in my power. I don't need your eyes to feel like this. This is my body, this is my sound. I'm claiming every inch of this holy ground. So much more than that. I don't need a babe, I don't need a chase, I don't need to shrink myself to fit into your space. The rhythm reminded me of who I really am, a woman who deserves a love that doesn't make her big. I used to think that love meant giving all I had, even when it left me feeling inside, feeling every silence just to help me hide. But the music started teaching me to breathe, showing me that peace was never out of reach. I don't need to chase the next exciting thing, I don't need to prove that I can win. The rhythm's moving slower than it used to be, and for the first time it feels right to me. I used to think that stillness meant I had to lose. Now I know that quiet is where I find my truth. Every breath I take is softer than before, every step I take is opening the door. This is peace, this is peace. Not because the world got quiet, but because I did. This is peace, this is peace. I don't need a fight to know that I exist. I don't need to rush, I don't need to run. The music's holding space for everything I've done. This is peace, this is peace. Some nights I still feel the old familiar pull, to fill the empty spaces till they're full. But the hi-hats are reminding me to slow, that I don't have to be everything I used to know. I can stand right here and not explain a thing. I can let the music do the healing. I don't need to be loud to know I'm here. I don't need to disappear. I used to think that peace was something far away, something I would find after another day. But the baseline showing me it's always been inside. I just had to stop and let it be my guide. Oh, this is peace, ooh, this is peace. Not because the world got quiet, but because I did. This is peace, this is peace. I don't need a fight to know that I exist. I don't need to rush, I don't need to run. The music's holding space for everything I've done. This is peace, this is peace. I don't need the lights to be brighter than they are. I don't need the crowd to know who I am. This moment is enough, this breath is all I need. The music is the only thing that sets me free. This is peace, this is peace. Even when the world outside is moving fast, this is peace. I found it in the moments that I chose to let stop. I don't need to be anything except what I am. The music already understands. This is peace.